to, you know, kind of wear myself out because I was playing consistently every day. So I took like 3 months of break, and now I'm back to playing it. And it's an easier game to stream because I get to talk to you guys and everything. So yeah, it's really fun. It has been a minute just swooping by. What's new with you, Matt? I hope that you are doing very well, friend. Also, I hope that the music is not too loud. It shouldn't be too loud. It should be just fine. But we'll see. Dig them out. Yeah, this is a mount that I use all the time. I remember when I was playing it, you guys would, when you guys donated, you got to choose the mount that I was using. Maybe we'll do that again if you guys really want to. Also, I have war mode on, and, didn't mean to have that on, but it's fine. It's perfectly fine. But yeah, I love this freaking mount. I think only like 15 or 16% of profiles on WoW have it, which, you know, isn't that impressive, but I feel pretty impressive, because I got it the first try. So I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah. Oh, someone's already pulling over here. You read my mind about the mount thing, Vara? Yeah, who knows? I like having the variety of mounts. I don't know, in every MMO that I've played, usually I collect, like, mounts and pets, and of course I'm going to do that for this game. Why wouldn't I? That would be silly of me. I hope you have that turtle mount to choose from. That is slower on land. I don't have a ton of mounts, I'm gonna be honest. I only really have a couple, but the ones that I have I quite like. I do have a list of mounts that I've been, you know, grinding for, you know, like the weekly lockouts, for mounts that I've been trying to get, but you can't always get lucky. I was lucky with one mount. Damn, Vara, why are you live? It's a Saturday. I stream almost every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. I second the turtle mount. I don't think I have a turtle mount, you guys. We'll check, but I'm fairly sure I never got a turtle mount. I want to get a seahorse mount, okay? I've wanted a seahorse mount for a long time. I'm gonna get one finally. Now that Nashtar is in the game, I think that's how you say it. I'm convinced that I need a seahorse mount, even though you can only use it in the water, and there's not a lot of water-only zones. It's fine. It will be fine. Yeah, I don't have a turtle mount, I'm pretty sure. I have bear mounts. I have the Cloud Serpent. I have some drakes, which are pretty cool. Other than that, I don't really have a ton. I do need to grind for mounts again, besides the weekly ones. That is a very short and small list. Very short and small list. I wanted to impromptu stream, and here you are taking my spotlight. Damn it, I'm dying. Hey, I let someone donate the other day and shill your channel. You're welcome. Well, at least you get some time tonight to do a stream. Is BFA worth coming back to? I'm a filthy casual and I find the gameplay luster for DKs. So I'm not a veteran at World of Warcraft. I have only been playing it for, you know, about half a year, a little bit over that, probably closer to a year than not. And I really do like BFA. Now, I know that people in the community don't particularly like BFA, but I've played a lot of MMOs, so I really do kind of already have that gauge of if a expansion and whatnot is really shitty. I do like BFA. I don't think it's a bad expansion. They just released 8.2, so new content had just come out for it. I haven't really dipped my toes into that much, but I think that the content's really fun. I don't know about class-wise for DKs, if they are really good right now or not. I only mainly heal. Kind of in every MMO, I'm just a healer in light DPS, so I can't really tell you if it's good or not for your class, or if your class got buffed or nerfed, but I do have a DK. I don't use it that much, though. I mainly use it to grind herbalism. But I would say it's fun. I mean, worst comes to worst, if you have the gold already on your account, you can just buy the month worth of game time, or not. I mean, I know I make it sound like a lot, but $15 really isn't a lot per month. Especially for the amount of content that a game like World of Warcraft has. 3 out of 5. I need 2 more piglets. There we go. They're so cute! I want them all. They're so cute. Oh, I will stop by and harass if nobody ends up showing up. No worries, friend. No worries. Feel free to stop by again if you become not busy. Any games you're looking forward to? Ooh, I'm looking forward to Black Ops 4, Modern Warfare, of course, Modern Warfare 4. Very excited about that. I'm excited about Jedi Fallen Order still. I know that a lot of people are pretty iffy on it, but I still am fairly excited for it. I know that it's not turning out to fine. It's turning out to not sound the best, but I'm still excited for it, and I still have hope for it because I love Star Wars games. So I'm pretty excited about that one. Code Vein is another that I'm, you know, always looking at. If you start asking about games, I could probably tell you more yes or no. I don't know a whole lot of the games off the top of my head, surely because from September to like November there are so many games coming out, I cannot keep track of them. Hello Richard, how are you doing? I hope you're having a very good night. Men, how are you doing? I can't complain, very good, Undying, good. Good. Another person that can't complain at me, I'll take it. Yeah, hopefully it will end up queuing. It says that there's only, in the queue, we've been in queue for 8 minutes, and it says, we're only missing 2 tanks. I'm wondering if that's the, big problem right now, because I feel like, you know, I queued up the other day for a raid, and I didn't end up having one pop because, it was missing tanks, so I feel like no one's playing tanks right now. Also, I really should turn war mode off, because I really don't want to PvP right now. Especially while learning a spec. Okay. Please don't PvP me, man. Man, please. Oh, shit, he's getting PvP'd. See, I jumped. Oh, ha. See, I didn't jump in. Nope, not me. I'm just here for a mob. Good, you doing pretty good. Just, getting the stream started, waiting for things to pop, seeing what happens. Trying to complete some reputation. Oh, and I missed it because I didn't want to partake in the PvP, so I'll wait. But yeah, I just want to do some of this, some of the reputation so I can finish up the war campaign. I have most of it done. I think I have 3 more quests that need this reputation. 3 more, I believe. And then, that's it. Wow, there is some serious PvP going on, please. I'm innocent. I didn't do shit. I really should turn my war mode off, though. Because you guys will laugh at me if I die. Not looking for that. Thank you very much. Ching, how are you doing? I hope that you're having a good night, friend. It's good to see you around. I've never played this game before, but a buddy of mine loves it. I used to watch him play. It looks pretty sweet. I'm a big fan of MMOs. So I was drawn to World of Warcraft after I really started getting into it. It took me a while to really sit down and like force myself in a way to kind of play it, but I've really enjoyed it. Then again, I can enjoy almost any MMO that I play, to be honest. Like, I am not as picky as some people with MMOs. Like, some MMOs will not hold my interest, but some of them really just grip me and draw me in. Also, sweet, what did we get? Probably nothing that we need. Oh, 355 to 370, nice. Nope, not better. It does have Azerite powers though, but not better. Maybe we can scrap it, and maybe we can get some of the TR, but I'm not sure. Also, I mainly want to get this reputation so that I can finish up the war campaign so I can get to Nashtar, because that will be very fun. Also, yeah, we're still waiting in queue for the raid. It says average wait time 9 minutes, and we've been here 11 minutes, so I guess we'll see. You will die eventually to PvP or to something else. To something else, I'm sure. But I'm trying not to die to PvP. Because I don't want to PvP right now. The only MMO I've ever really loved was Phantasy Star Online. What do you think of Phantasy Star Online 2? What do you think of that? Are you excited for it? The only MMO I've ever played was EverQuest Online, Adventures for PS2, and I fell in love with it considering my favorite type of games are RPGs. There's a Phantasy Star Online on the Xbox 360 and Final Fantasy 11. Oh, people are actually killing it. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Phantasy Star Online was never one that I really, touched. I've watched a ton on it, though. It always seemed interesting. Same with Final Fantasy. The Final Fantasy MMO, I never got into it, mainly because so many people hated the leveling, and people still hate the leveling. Man, if a game is mainly leveling and people hate the leveling, I know it's not going to be for me. Hello, Sai, how you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic night. I only console game? Fair enough. I mean, console gaming is not bad. Plenty of people only console game, which is perfectly fine. I've always gone back and forth between consoles and PC because I grew up with consoles, and I really loved consoles, but I prefer PC now over consoles, just because there's so much more freedom when it comes to content on a PC. Plus, a lot of the games that I really are interested in are on PC as well. So what do you... Oh, we need to just purge the woods. Shouldn't be too difficult. Nothing in there. Okay. I guess we will just, try to clear as many mobs as we can. I'm surprised. Yeah, it still says no tanks in queue. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hello, Dark. How are you doing? I hope that you're having a good night. Which Final Fantasy MMO? There is 11 and 14. 14. That's the one that I was talking about, not 11. I was talking about 14. My bad. My bad. It was fun but got repetitive and boring. Yeah, I've heard that... See, I don't know. I just feel like... I love leveling in games, don't get me wrong. I play Black Desert Online, which is mainly just grinding and mainly just trying to high level. But there's kind of a difference to me between getting to choose if you want to grind and you want to level, or the leveling being so painful and like mindless that you end up not liking it because you're forced to do it before you can do any of the good content. Which is always why I kind of preferred Black Desert, because that's kind of like what you do in Black Desert. You just kind of grind at end game. There's not like instance PvE or anything. So yeah. Oh, I also wanted to tell you guys, so you all know that the $3 and up donation, this is just a side note, the $3 and up donations give you text-to-speech in a notification. Now, $10 and up gives you a new notification, and $20 and up gives a special notification as well. So there are 3 tiers of notifications now. I was asked about that in Discord like 2 weeks ago, so I finally did it. Just a side note. I'm cautiously optimistic about Phantasy Star Online 2. The fact that they took nearly a decade to bring it to the West worries me a bit. Yeah, you know, that is a worry. Especially when it takes so long to bring a game from one region to another. That is worrisome. It was kind of the same way with Bless Online. Bless Online failed fucking epically, and I was sad about it because I played it at launch and I really did like Bless Online for what it was. It had a lot of problems. Whoops. But once it takes so long, like there's obviously it's not necessarily that there's a problem, but there's something that they're trying to fix before they bring it, because they know once they bring it, if it flops, no one's going to play it. It's not going to do good. So they're there is that worry, but people really do like Phantasy Star Online, so I'm sure that it will still get some kind of draw in an audience. I'm sure that it still will do decently well. Maybe not as good as it would have a couple of years ago, though. So there is also that to consider. But, I mean, I never considered Phantasy Star Online to really have a draw in an audience that was like a large MMO audience, more of a niche MMO audience, which I prefer niche audience MMOs over larger scaled ones, like maybe World of Warcraft. But that doesn't mean it's going to be a bad game or anything, or that it's going to fail. I hope that it does well, I hope that it does not fail, and I hope that people enjoy their time playing it. 60 minutes in queue. Stop this. Just find 2 tanks already, please. Just find 2 tanks. Or not. Probably not. Oh, I could also queue for... just a heroic, dungeon. I was going to do some mythics tonight, which I might do some mythic dungeons later on. I'm not sure yet. I've been trying to get group finder stuff done, or looking for group stuff done mainly because I haven't done any of it, and resets are only in a couple of days on Tuesday, so I figured it's time to do it. Yeah, they are. They announced it at... When did they announce Phantasy Star Online 2? Was that at E3? Did they announce that at E3? It was somewhere right around there. I think that it was. Which is pretty cool. You know, people are very excited for that. People do like the game. Vara, do you still ride that grizzly bear? I do still have the grizzly bear. Of course I do. I've been using this mount, which is the Cloud Serpent, but I do have the grizzly bear mount, which I probably will use. I just don't have it on my hotbars right now. Mainly because I've been switching specs, and I really don't want my bars clogged with fun stuff rather than, you know, things that actually help me. You know, fun stuff like mounts and pets. I took all that stuff away, just so when I switch between the 2 specs, I'm not confusing myself. Okay. Reputation with honor bound. What's my reputation right now? My reputation is... What does it need to be for these? I'm not sure. It needs to be higher. That's sure, for sure. Not entirely sure though. I suppose we will find out, because it will tell me when it unlocks. I could go down here if there's anyone looking for a group, which does get me the mana pearls. I've looked into Nashtar a bit, and I know mana pearls are very good because my gear is so bad. Well, okay, my gear is not awful. I still can do mythics, well, like mythic dungeons, and I can still do most of the raids, but I can't do heroic raids or anything, and I want to be able to get to heroic raids. But I know mana pearls and the Titan Residum are the best ways to get there, so I do need to get there. Veiled crystals shot up in price, did they? Yeah, I only have 7 Residum right now, which you need a lot. But you also need not as many mana pearls. I do need to unlock world quests for Nashtar, which I tried to do because I started the quest line on Nashtar. So get this, I started the quest line on Nashtar. I got like 4 or 5 quests in. I had killed, it was a Tide Sage. I don't remember her name. I killed a Tide Sage, and then I turned it in. I got the rewards, and then I haven't gotten any quests since, so I'm not sure what that was about. So I've mainly just been focusing on finishing up my war campaign before I go back to Nashtar, but I probably should unlock the dailies, but I couldn't, it wouldn't continue for me for some reason, so I really need to sit down and look into it, but... Alright, let's see if we can find a group. Maybe that'll be a little bit easier. Because I'm sure this area has a bunch of PvP in it, which I would prefer not to deal with. I mean, I could kill the smaller ones by myself, I just don't want to get mobbed, which would not be fun. which would not be fun. Xbox bring it 7 years later. I think it was Microsoft's press conference that announced Phantasy Star Online 2 coming westward. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I know that it was something, I think. I know that it was, I thought that it was one at,
Beep boop boop beep ball boop.
I thought that it was one at, E3. Thank you for the $3 donation, Frank. I super appreciate it. Thank you so much, friend. Nope, they closed their group. Womp womp. Which is fine. I mean, I can solo this. I just, you know, have a feeling there's going to be PvP down here. Which I have war mode on. By mistake. Shouldn't have done that. 10 out of 10. My fault. But I really don't want to go back to the capital right now. Because then I'd have to come all the way back out here. And since this is one of the only quests that gives me mana pearls right now, I figured might as well do the daily so that I get the mana pearl. I mean, even though it'll take me a bit to grind out, hopefully a raid will queue before we finish this quest. But who knows? How has everyone been this week? I've not been around too much this week. I was around on Monday for the early access stream. I have not streamed since. How did everyone's week go? I usually stream a couple times during the week, but I had not. It's bizarre. Really looking forward to that new MMO by Mark Kern. I had tweeted about that earlier. I was tweeting back and forth to him a tiny bit. I tweeted towards him and he had retweeted it, whatever. I'm fairly excited about it too. I know that he's aiming more towards having like a niche audience for it, which I do like. He's not looking for it to be a competitor to World of Warcraft or a competitor like that, but he still wants it to do good, of course, and he's been putting a lot of effort into it, and I'm fairly excited about it. I think overall the information that we know right now is promising for it. I will be keeping my eye on it. I will for sure. I don't know too much about it though, honestly, because it's something that I've only just really started following on my radar. Is he doing a Kickstarter for that? I think that someone said, I think that I read that he was doing a Kickstarter for it, or that he has a Kickstarter going for it. I really do want to look more into it more, because it does seem pretty interesting. Oof, that lag though. That was just a little bit of a lag. Beautiful. Fantastic. 1 out of 2 tanks! Please queue. Please queue. Please queue. Queue, queue, queue. Queue, queue, queue. Please queue. Thank you so much. I don't like this song. I don't like this song on this track. Thank you very much for skipping to the almost end. Feels like Sunday, honestly. It does to me. I feel like because this week was kind of like a busier week in a sense, even though it was a holiday, it was kind of a busier week. I feel like it's just like, because I haven't streamed in almost a week, it's just like the end of the week, like it's maybe a Sunday, because was it last week, or I think it was, no, it wasn't last week, it was the week before. I'd streamed on a Sunday, but I did like that track. Donate $3 to go back. I'm kidding. We're at the end of it. It's a long track. It's long. It's a long one. I thought you changed it? No. It's still I just skipped over most of the song because it's the song in this like video or track is like 5 minutes long, so I skip half of it. He will be doing a Kickstarter, but for now it's monthly subscriptions for skins and pre-orders. So if you pay for the monthly subscription now, you're getting like special skins and pre-order bonuses. I don't really like that. I won't support that, but maybe when it comes to the Kickstarter, I would support it more. I'm not someone that's super worried about skins or, you know, pre-order bonuses or anything. But when it comes time for the Kickstarter, I definitely will look more into it. Maybe I'll even talk about it on the channel. Because I do like talking about Kickstarters that are kind of worthwhile. So maybe I will do that. Maybe I will do that when it comes more time. I know that they've been vigorously working on it. Does he have a date that he's thinking, like, the Kickstarter would start? I don't know if he, I should see if he has a blog that he's been posting all of that on. I know that he has a Discord server, which I am in his Discord server, because I want to follow more along with it, but other than that, I'm not exactly sure. 50% of the way done this quest. Still waiting on Q. It's fun. Sonic meets Synthwave. You think this is Sonic meets Synthwave? I think that this is more, I mean, I guess I could kind of see the similarity. I guess, now that you say it. I kind of get it. I also really need to, clear out these freaking quests that I have. I have so many damn quests. Oh, but that's so much work. I've been more worried about just honestly getting my gear up because my gear is not solid. It's 360. Mainly I just need to upgrade really my rings. And then these 2 slots. The other slots are okay. That's why I wanted to do this, because the mana pearls, it's only 5 mana pearls per piece of gear, and that's really cheap compared to like Titan Residum. So it's super cheap compared to what it could be. Compared to the alternatives, which even gives less of a gear score. So, slowly and surely have been working on that. Anything in there? See cash? There mob in here. Maybe there is. It's probably a trap. Oh, that was a trap, alright. Yeah, I would say that's a trap. I mean, I would say that's a trap. I probably shouldn't have clicked that. 10 out of 10, got tricked. Then have to spend 30 per piece after that for upgrades. It's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Cheap and easy upgrades is really what I'm aiming for right now. You know, I've been doing the raids, doing the mythic dungeons, you know, the mana pearls, the Titan Residum. Eventually, I'll get to a point where my gear is decent and I don't have to go for cheap upgrades anymore, and then I can focus on more of the long-lasting ones. But where my gear score is only 360 right now, it's pretty damn bad. Also, wow, this was a trap. This was a bad trap, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, cool. That was great. I'm surprised there's been no PvP down here yet. Yet. That's the key word. So, what are you guys up to tonight? It's a Saturday night. I know that Thursday and Friday, a lot of people had off because 4th of July. Well, if you were in the United States, of course. Have you guys done anything fun this week? Have you guys played any new games? What are you guys up to tonight? Besides watching me play World of Warcraft. The same thing you're doing? Trying to get, cheap upgrades? Waiting for Raid Finder that will never queue because it's impossible. Rough week, but it blew by. Well, I understand that one. I understand that one, friend. But at least the week is almost done. Well, it is done. A new week is beginning, and then hopefully the rest of this new week will be good. Also, I should put on, not pretty good. I played Magic Arena since your stream on Monday. You've been playing Magic Arena. Arena's fun. I haven't played it too much this week, since the stream. I have not. It's been a long week, but hopefully the next week will be a little bit easier, a little bit better. I feel like everyone's had a long and rough week, even though it's, you know, a holiday in the US, or so we say. I get it. I get it. I feel like everyone's had a rough week. It's for sure. Everything just decided to freeze for a second there. Thank you for the $1 donation, Tony. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Why am I lagging so bad right now? Oh my goodness. Hello? Why is it lagging so much? I'll give it a second. 30 minutes in queue! Just queue, damn it. If you pay 3,400 gems, you get bonus rewards. Right, because you get like the cat mastery thing. I think that's pretty stupid, honestly. I don't particularly like the new system that they kind of implemented. I'm not really a fan of it. And I just feel like it's more of like a pay-to-win mechanic. I just definitely feel like it's more pay-to-win at this point. Because I used to say that Magic Arena never had, really any pay-to-win. Of course, you had things like you could buy packs, and of course, that in itself, it's not super, like, pay-to-win. It's just more like pay for convenience in case you don't have, like, the time to grind or anything. But I feel like now it's just really... They just added in more pay-to-win mechanics. Like, you have to pay for it to, you know, move your progress faster. And I'm not a fan of it. That's kind of my problem with Hearthstone, is that Hearthstone has a lot of... I don't want to necessarily call them pay-to-win mechanics, but they have a lot more of, like, pay for convenience. Like, the convenience of getting more of a boost, the convenience of getting more rewards and stuff. I don't like that. I'll pass. I will definitely pass on that. More pay to win and it's still in beta. That's my problem with Arena, is that it's still in beta, and who knows when they're going to release it from beta. They've talked about releasing it from beta for like a year now. Since it released, they've talked about it, and it's still in beta. Oh, I just have I hope that they bring it out of beta, but honestly, you guys, I'm sticking by my original assumption. When the game came out a year ago, I made the assumption that it would never come out of beta. It will be an in-beta game forever. Like Ark. Ark was in beta for years. I stand by the fact that I think that it's going to stay in beta. I don't think that it is going out of beta anytime soon. Now, that could change. But they haven't really talked about it too much. Are they going to wipe everyone's account after it gets out of beta? They've said that they will not. Now, will that be true? Who knows? They could always change their mind because, haha, it's a beta! We can do whatever we want with it. But they said that they were not going to wipe accounts again. But, you know, who really knows? I don't know. I love Arena. I think that it's great that we finally have a way to play digital Magic that is more in the Hearthstone type of feel. I do like MTGO, but I feel like MTGA is much more welcoming to newer players because you do not have to pay for the cards themselves individually and whatnot, in the way that MTGO you have to. But I still feel like they're making wrong steps with MTGO. They shouldn't have offered any way to have pay-to-win mechanics until it was at least out of beta. I'm starting to feel kind of iffy with Arena. I do like having it as an option to play Arena. I think that it's a great way to teach new players how to play Magic the Gathering. But with the systems that they've been implementing, I'm starting to feel kind of iffy about it. Also, there are PvPers here, and I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Thank you so much. I'm in my own corner. Screw you. Thank you so much. 7 days to die, stuck in alpha, and it's been years. Exactly. There are so many games that are in alphas and betas that they do not bring out of alphas and betas because they know they can't. You know, there's problems that can't be resolved. So, like, now they've made us the promise that your accounts will not wipe. What happens if they found out that, oh, to put it into actual release and take it out of beta, you have to wipe the accounts, like there's some funky thing about it, then they'll never take it out of beta. I cannot fully see Magic the Gathering Arena as a full-blown competitor to something like Hearthstone until it is out of beta. I understand that it's almost as good as a full release. I completely get that. But when something can break in a beta and they can just say, oh, it's because it's in beta, I hate that. I hate that they can just use the reason, oh, it's in beta. You know, what do you expect? I hate it so much. Also, the world quest is done. Thank you. Jeez Louise, we can get out of here. I don't think, yeah, I really don't want to go over there, because there's PvPers on that side. I'll pass. That's better than nothing, though. Alright, so there's not really any more quests down here to, I mean, we could do that. Surely for the chance maybe at some Residum. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I think I'm actually going to, first of all, die, actually, by accident, because I just mobbed all this shit together, even though I really didn't want to, because I wanted to quick travel. So now I have to unaggro everything without aggroing anything new, which I don't think we can do. But it's fine, don't worry about it, we're fine. Everything is going according to schedule, I promise! Hey Dynamo, how you doing? I hope that you're having a very good night. Okay, what am I? Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, I'm gonna travel back to the Great Seal, and then I'm just going to die to PvPers. I'm just going to accept it. I'm not mad. I rightfully should have my war mode off. I should. I'd be okay with account wipes if they gave you the amount of gems or whatever it would have cost to replace any cards played. Haha, they would never do that. I'm so sorry, friend, but they would never do that. I'm so sorry, friend, they would never do that. Yeah, so Wizards of the Coast is saying that they're not doing any sort of account wipes. They have said that, but who knows if they will end up saying, well, to take it out of beta, we have to, so... I'll do it. We're doing a mythic. Men, I'm doing it. You were at the beginning like, oh no, you removed mythic. You're not doing mythic. I'm doing mythic. Just for you, friend. Just for you. Just for you. Sure, if a law prohibits something and a TOS says otherwise, the TOS is nullified. True. I mean, there are a lot of, you know, technical things when it comes to arena, a state of beta for a game, a state of alpha for a game, and a full release for a game. But, you know. Yeah, there's still that worry. There's still that worry. I'm gonna go play some WoW myself. Have a nice night, friendos. Happy good night, Tony. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you. Ooh, that is a little bit of lag. Why are we literally pulling everything into Oblivion? I don't think that pulling everything into Oblivion is the way to go. Yeah, I don't think this is the way to go. And I think that just because they did this, I don't want to be part of this group. Why pull all? I'm not staying in this group. One mistake, good enough for me. That's what they want to do. They can find a different healer. You know what? I'm just gonna go back to Raid. Find her. I'm not gonna be part of a dumbass group that does that shit. Not me. No thank you. No thank you. Men, I tried. They said in chat, pull all. Great strategy. And you had one person AFK. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I'm just gonna jump back into our spawn raid finder because I'm sure that it'll put us back into the one that we were in. Yep, it did. I'm gonna join you. Cool. Works for me. Yeah, that's fine. Leave queue, queue up for that. Hopefully, it will pop fairly fast, hopefully. What's your role? Blood Elf Monk, so a DPS. Not bad. Not too bad. Sorry? No worries. What are we sorrying for? You tried and failed. It doesn't matter if I failed. It just mattered that I tried. Okay. So I was going to go back to... Was it Storm Song? I think, yeah, it was Storm Song. I need to go all the way freaking down there. Ay. It's gonna be fun. So we'll go down there. We'll go down there and see what we can get for a 370 piece. Between getting these 370s from the dailies, mana pearls, hopefully be able to purchase something, and hopefully we'll be able to get the reputation that we need. Everything will slowly fall into place gear-wise. I'm hoping. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. I am not an expert. I'm just, I mean, I'm an expert. Totally. What's the quest that's in here? What is the quest that is in here? Find the author of the mysterious... Why do I keep picking up quests? I need to stop picking up quests everywhere that I can. I will be slightly over there. I need to go all the way down there. Alright, where is the flight master? Please get me to the closest you can. Hello, Powell. How are you doing? I hope that you are having a good night. Yeah, we need to be there. Damn it, there's nowhere. Oh, we don't have anywhere unlocked. Oh, you're kidding me. Well, pray for me. It's gonna be fun. Okay? It's gonna be fun. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. So I guess it's just going to be a lot of walking, boys. Tell me a story while I'm walking. It's gonna be a while. Actually, it won't be too awful. And plus, we won't have to walk back, because I'll unlock the flight paths on the way. But still. Whirlwing? Who the fuck are you? Are you a bird? Oh, you are a bird. Evil. Birds are evil. Bye. I hope that your night is going well. Yeah, I hope everything has been good for you. Let's unlock this. See what we can get. And, oh, I should put discipline back on while we are waiting in queue. Because I really only want to use Holy for group content right now because I'm not comfortable with discipline. I am still a noob at discipline. I'm still learning it. So I really do not want to use discipline in a raid because I've heard that discipline, you really need to have your timing down. You really need to know how the raid works, the timing of the raid bosses, and I do not want to kind of do that. Holy is kind of the most basic type of healer you can really play because it's kind of the copy-paste that all of the WoW clones use as a Holy Priest. So I'm just going to use Holy in raids because I know it better. Because it's a copy-paste of every other MMO I've played. 4 months to be exact. My night is going well. Well, welcome back after 4 months. I hope that the past 4 months has not been bad for you. I hope that you have been doing okay. Technically, you're not walking most of the time. Your mount is Truth. Truth. Oh no! Fuck! I forgot to go to Orgrimmar and shut off PvP. It's fine. Oh, is this Oh. I probably shouldn't be walking this way. But we're just gonna sneak around. No big deal. See that, guys? I just snacked so hard. Oh! Frank, my friend, I forgot to ask. Since you are the top dominator and top donator of the night, what mount do you want me to use? Do you want me to use this mount? I have a small list of mounts. I have some drakes, I have bears. I don't have many mounts. But that was what we used to do, so I figured I would ask if there's a special one that you want. I figured I would ask. Hello, how are you doing? I hope that your night is going well. I have no fucking clue what I was just doing. I was looking at chat, and I guess I'm on a mountain now. Oh, man. Oh. Beautiful. Beautiful. Vara, thinking about putting the Signed Wilds in my Sliver deck. Oh, man. Slivers are the shit. Oh, man. These slivers are the best. I love slivers. Wow, I am going in every wrong direction that I can. The bear. Alright. I have 2 bears. I will use... Could you please not be in combat anymore? Thank you so much. I'll use... this one. Because why not? Because why not? Just chilling at work and came by to leave a like. Well, thank you for stopping by to leave a like and to say hello. Thank you very much. It's all appreciated. Just watching Vara playing some D&D on Roll20. Roll20 D&D is fun. Alright, so we have to oh, fuck. This is not fun. Oh, God. PvP. There's so many PvPers around. I really need to shut this sport mode off. Well, hopefully I can get the daily done. And hopefully Q will queue one day. One day, in time, maybe in the future, Q will Q. Possibly. So you guys, I have not put up, I did not put up a video today or yesterday. Has there been any topics that you guys have been interested in, or that you guys have wanted me to talk about at all? I have some ideas for tomorrow, but I figured I would ask if there's anything that you guys had a particular interest in. Since, of course, I do make the videos for you guys, not for myself particularly. Note of eviction! Poor people in their little cottage. Poor people. You got an eviction letter? Man. Oh, here comes the PvP. Wow. What the fuck? Well, that escalated very quickly. Remind me not to do that again. I really just want to... Oh, it reses me right here. Alright. We're gonna just do it. We're just gonna pump out the PvE. We're just gonna pump it out. I really want this cash. I really do. We'll be fine. Once upon a time, there was a lonely scientist. Isolated man who lived in a large mansion passed on him through generations of his family, and then he got evicted. Wow, that was a bad walking story, friend. You were supposed to tell me a good walking story. That was a pretty feels bad one. Pretty feels bad. But you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna pull this mod, and then the PvP is gonna start. These people are babies. They don't want to actually fight me. Actually, I don't really want to fight them. I mean, I do. I just need better gear. Oi! Don't push me. Every day he would read through his... Give me a sec, woman! Oh, I'm sorry, Daryl. I thought that you were... Oh, I thought... Okay. I won't assume anymore. So sorry, friend. So freaking sorry. Oh, man. I keep getting pushed. Please stop pushing. Please stop. Thank you. Guys, Daryl's being mean to me. He's yelling at me. Oi. Damn it, they took the as right. Did you just assume it's gender? Oh, god damn it. Oh, men, you're supposed to defend me! Wow, I thought you guys were my real friends. Alright, I get it. I get it. Okay, fine. You know what? I'll remember that. Do we want to pull that? 109k? It's not too bad. $53 right now. Everyone's got flying. I don't have BFA flying yet. Then again, I haven't even really... Oh, okay. Great. Love this for me. Beautiful. Save me, teammates. Even though I don't have any teammates. Save me, there's no... See, my problem is when there's 5 of them, there's not even a point for me to try to heal myself. Usually, if it was a one-on-one, I would try to heal myself, but when there's 5, there's no point. It's not happening. It's not happening. Why is Raid Finder paused? Oh, is it paused because I'm dead? Well, I'm definitely not resurrecting yet. Actually, I can resurrect. No, it's... Why? It's a Saturday. Usually raids pop on Saturdays. What's going on? Is everyone lazy today, or what? Why are there no tanks? Man, it's a shame. See, I would try for a different one at this point, but we've already been in here like 15 minutes almost, and I really don't want to sack the time that we've been in queue. That would be very fun. Oh, wrong mount. Damn it, I keep using the wrong mount. Vara, is your Star Trek ship a regular model, or is it one of the talking computers with random different messages? It is a regular model. It is a regular model. PvPers everywhere. Every day he would read through his countless. Oh, I'll wait so you don't yell at me again. I'll wait until you say you're done your story, and then I'll reread it all. I'll tell everyone a nice story when it's done. Oh damn, they're wrecking him. See, I would get in on this hot PvP action, but then I get wrecked. And it's only fair that I get wrecked if I partake in the wrecking. Wow, look at all these people. One thing I do have to say though is that even though I don't want to say everyone's complaining about BFA. A lot of people are complaining about BFA. I feel like it's still really active, and isn't it supposed to be like if you don't like something that a game's doing, you don't support it, and therefore you don't play it? I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like that was kind of always the way that, I mean, I guess that's the way that I act. It's like if I don't support something, I'm not going to play it. Give me a good piece of 370. Ooh, sweet. That's good. Thank you so much for that. Oh, I need to transmog again. I have not transmogged in a hot minute. I have not. I have not.
Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
Thank you so much for the $13.37 donation, Men. I appreciate it. Mendrail, you are the top dominator of the stream. I hope you are proud of yourself. Deals damage. The healing of your next shadow mends increase by 179 up to a maximum. Healing with penance increase the damage of your next smite. Oh, yes please. Yes please. Wait. Why did my eye level not go up? You're supposed to be Wandering Soul. 14. Oh, increases crit. Yeah, I'll take it. My Heart of Azeroth is 46 right now. Is there max? Isn't it like 50 max or something? 50% of health, have a chance to heal. Chance Blessed Potence for 20 seconds. Consume and instantly restores damaging. I'll grab that. Don't be skirt. I'm always skirt. Again, thank you for the donation, friends. I appreciate it. Every 30 seconds, gain an Absorb Shield for weapon 131 for 30 seconds. Every 30 seconds, you gain one of those. That's not bad. When you successfully dispel, I think that that's better. Shield every 30 seconds. That's not too shabby. Yeah, increases the eye level by 5. I will, I'll take it. Thank you, friend. So now it's 375, and I was wearing a 360 before, so definitely an upgrade. That's a good upgrade. I do have this, which I haven't put on, because it has agility and strength on it, and I don't use agility and strength, obviously. And it gets rid of some haste. I've been focusing, so I want to have one armor set for 2 of the different specs, which doesn't sound the most efficient that it can. But I have, and I feel like the best way to do that, because I only want to do the heals on this one class, I feel like I've looked into it, and it says that it's the best for crit and haste, because those are the 2 that overlap with both specs. So I've been trying to go more crit and haste. I just have not particularly been super worried about it. Also, that's honor bound. I should go over there and do the PvP. I mean, not do the PvP, do the quest. But he has a bounty on him, so I'm just gonna snack on by. Hey Daryl, I'm curious, how long is this story that you're telling in chat? You've been telling it for a solid 10 minutes. I'm not bashing, I'm just curious. Is that actually the best to go, or should I just... Oh, I feel like maybe... you know what? I'm just gonna do this. Wow, that was really in the middle of nowhere, huh? That was really out there. Well, this is the, this is kind of the, alliance side of things, isn't it? I think that it is. Humid AF right now. I understand that one. Frankie was 90 today. here, and it's been like thundering and lightning out all day, so it's like humid and sticky. It's not very fun. It's not very fun. Off stream, what I've been doing mainly is I have been trying to I've been trying to just do herbalism for See, I didn't get it. Please don't kill. Moose, please. Thank you so much, friends. Wow, everyone has like flying now. For BFA, huh? Everyone except me. Actually, I know a lot of people that don't. I wish that it would unlock the Nashtar quests for me, but it's decided that it hates me. And now we wait for Grimscowl to be back up, which will take approximately 2 minutes, probably. Did you see the latest update that backers for Shenmue now have the options they want to receive the game, as well as for a refund? So, I don't... Shenmue 3 backer... I think that it only lets you choose to go to the PlayStation 4 version and not the Xbox version or something like that. I think that that's what I had read. I think that it's good that they are allowing a refund, or you can keep the Steam version, and in a year you can get the Steam version. I think that it's good that they're finally fucking offering refunds, but I think that it was awful what they did to backers. I think that it's awful, and I do think that they should allow them to switch to any version of the game that they want, and they're not doing that currently, I believe. I think that you have to either get the refund or accept the Steam version, and just, you know, yeah. Sweet, we got that done. Also, my honor bound has went up by 75. What is honor bound? It's 53 out of 21k. Jeez, freak Louise. What is this one? What's this quest? Oh, this is that mysterious letter one. I don't really know if that gives much, though. That's actually for the honor bound, though, so I should go and do it. You bet it's a good option to refund for me. I think that it's great that they're allowing the refunds. I think that it's great. I was going to do, like, a video, like a follow-up video on it, but I didn't. I had made a tweet about it. Because I think that it's great that... What are these animals doing? What the hell? What the hell did I just walk in on? I think that it's great that they're allowing refunds. I think that they should have from the beginning, though. I think that, yes, they're allowing them now, and that's good. But I feel like we shouldn't say hip hip hooray for them because they screwed people over from the beginning. They should have just allowed the option for refunds at the very beginning so people did not have to worry about it. You know? I'm not going to praise them because they shouldn't have worried their backers and their consumers at first at all. It says that there is a flight path over here. This isn't just like a alliance thing, right? Usually it doesn't say that. But God, what do I know? Have a good evening. I'm out. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that your night goes very well, and we will talk again soon. It's still shitty, though, just less shitty. Without Kickstarter money, there would be no game in the first place. Right, and I think that they just... they shouldn't have went with Epic exclusivity. I'm just gonna say, they shouldn't have done that. I will go over here. Oh, I should dump all that shit first. And I will bite the bullet and spend the 300 gold on repairs. Boy, what did I get? Absolutely nothing. I got a healing potion. That's better than... Oh, look what I got the other day for a drop. Is this a cool drop? Because I think it's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, I got it like the last day that event was going on. The Frost Scythe of Lord Ahun is pretty fucking cool, if you do ask me. Oh god, I don't have water walking or anything. Do I really want to do this? Well, I guess I do. Hello, Viper. How are you doing? I hope that you're having a very good night, friend. Yeah, overall, I just think that we still shouldn't praise them because they were going to take away the option to people and they weren't refunding. Imagine if it was a different Kickstarter and there was not as many people interested in it as there could have been. Like, imagine if it was like just a normal, maybe, you know, Kickstarted backed game that maybe didn't have as much of a social media pull because the only reason the game exists is because of the Kickstarter. And because people knew the previous entries, and I feel like it could have went under the radar very easily, and, you know, people would have gotten fucking screwed out of it. I'm doing great. Hope you're doing amazing. I'm doing very good, Viper. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you, friend. And Marine, how are you doing, Marine? I hope that you're doing good. I hope that you're doing good. But yeah, I just... It sucks that people had to worry at the beginning that they weren't going to get their money back. Or get a version of the game that they would want to play. I understand that, in retrospect, you know, people are very mixed over it because, yes, it's just a client, but it's much deeper than it just being a different client. But still, whatever. You know? Ugh. It was a shitty situation all around, but I am glad that people are getting refunds if they want refunds. That's at least something. Also, men. Mendrill. Because you keep thinking that I'm saying men as regarding to all of you. That's not the case. What mount do you want me to use? You are the top dominator, you are the top donator, and you get to pick what mount I use. I do not have many special mounts. Maybe one day I will have very special mounts, but today I don't have many special mounts. But I do have some cool mounts. Right now I'm using that bear. And why are my mounts not popping up? Not collected? Oh, no, okay. Well, I'll show you the list in just a second in case you want to change what mount I'm using. I need to grind for more mounts, that's for sure. I need to get some of the easier ones to obtain. I do. Honor bound increased by 75? Why do you need so much freaking reputation to complete these war campaigns? Why? It's painful. It's painful. I guess if you were doing your dailies every single day, it wouldn't hurt you too much. So there's the top of the list. And then, whoops. Oh, okay. Please don't take my bars away. So here's the top of the list, and then there's like the bottom of the list. I don't have too many, but it's better than nothing. I love my Astral Cloud Serpent, because it's fucking cool, but I will allow people to choose if you're top dominator. Also, I really wish that things would stop spawning on me. That would be appreciated. Please stop. Sparkbeak, can you stop? Oh, do we need to go under here? Or is it up top? I think that it's up top? Find the author? Okay, maybe it's not. Oh, it is. Okay. I wasn't crazy. I thought that it was going crazy. I'm not going crazy. Classic Bronze Drake is nice. Cool beans. I will put that on in just a second. Classic Bronze. I like it. I think that it's pretty fun. Oh my gosh, can I please walk the proper way? Also, hi Dark Art. You are finally here. I'm just doing some basic questing, nothing too exciting. Oh my gosh, Raid Finder says we need only one more take. Oh my gosh. I'm about to freak out. Please just queue. I want to do one raid. I actually wanted to do all of them, but you see how that's going. The issue, unfortunately, for the game is much deeper than just the game. Than just that game. I understand how people did not like this move. However, it was mentioned that they're moving with Epic Games. They were able to implement all the reach goals now with the game with more funding. Yeah, it's much deeper than just kind of, it just being that one game. Alright, let's get rid of the bear off the bars and put the Drake. Wait, okay, the letter person is down here. I feel like garbage. I'm sorry to hear that, Dark. How are you doing tonight? Besides feeling like garbage. Did you do something to feel like garbage? Alright, flush them out. 4 areas purged. Great. Love it. Oh god, we have to walk around for this? Hi everybody, what are you guys up to in here? Not much, just hanging out, getting some of the dailies and the various quests that I have that need to be done unlocked, finished. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Alright, area's purged. I am in the area. How do I activate it? Oh. We just need to kill things. It seems? Because we did just kill things and it worked, I think. Actually, let's see. Could be standing in the area, could just be killing things. Okay, it's killing things. 3? 4 areas purged? We have to kill a lot, huh? Well, that didn't work. Let me check. Investigate and defeat what lies within 4 structures? 4 structures. Oh, so under the cave. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. 1 area is done, it says. Where is the next one? Okay. I'm just gonna kill stuff in here. I will very quickly just do that. I guarantee you the game sales are going to suffer and Epic is going to refund more money than they thought. I agree. I really do think that they're going to... I think that... I'm glad, like I said, that they are allowing people to get refunds, but I think that they did not expect it to be at such a large scale that it actually is. I have to agree with that. Are things going to respawn? I know that it says the areas are purged, but we do have that 3 out of 100. So I figured we'd just kill what was in here, but it doesn't look like anything wants to spawn in here. It highlights a problem with the Kickstarter projects. It does. It really, really does. It's so much larger than just this game, but it really shows that Kickstarter doesn't have a lot of protection for their consumers that support games on their platform. It really shows kind of the dangers of supporting a Kickstarter that, you know, when it could become a problem. You know, with a company going to an exclusive route, like what happened here. You know, I feel bad for the people that had backed the game. Also, that's one fucking cool mount. How the hell do I get that thing? Probably a way that is far too difficult. Probably. Let's kill this stuff. Maybe we can hop in on their killing spree. Nope, that didn't work. Area's purged. So, wait, it put us in a different raid finder queue now? I'm so confused with what's going on with raid finder. Oh, I can mount up. Oh, I didn't even know that I can mount up in here. Because I wasn't mounting. Where's the second area? Okay, there's another area right over here. See, because it says 8 out of 100. need to go and turn war mode off. I'm really disappointed that Raid Finder is not popped tonight. Very sad indeed. But yeah, if there's anything else that you guys want to talk about, like the Shenmue situation, we can talk about it if there's anything else that you guys want to discuss or anything. Let's see. It says 2 out of the 4 areas purged. Okay, so it still says 2 out of the 4 areas purged. There's nothing to click. Oh, there's over here. What's this? Oh, 47 out of 50. Okay. That was about it. 3 out of 4, and now we just need 1 more area, which seems to be over there. It also highlights a problem with the Epic Games sniping things that were promised on other platforms. Yeah, it really is a problem. I know that Epic Games Store is not the worst of the worst. I do understand that. I do understand people do not hate the Epic Games Store. I understand that as well. But I just think that people, they're kind of digging their own grave in a way, because now people are really not appreciating what they're doing, you know? People don't like this stuff. They're causing problems. They really are. Like, them sniping up all of these games is unhealthy. It's unhealthy. You know, people are promised a product on one platform, they purchase it on that platform. They expect to get it on that platform. And the areas are purged. Sweet. Where is Turnin? Okay. Turnin is not very far. It is right over here. Sweet deal. CD Projekt Red owns GOG.com, and they are launching Cyberpunk on all platforms. Very, very freaking true. Very, very true. They know how to do it properly. They know how to do it properly. They do. Whoops. That didn't give me any of the rep that I need. I'm going to travel back to Dalaran, go to Orgrimmar, turn war mode off, and probably continue some rough grinding right after that. Probably will continue. Sweetie also told that Epic is going to suck up costs for refunds for the future for Kickstarter. Yeah, they've promised a lot that seems really unlikely. They've promised a lot, like a lot. Like, freaking lot. I don't know. I do not trust the Epic Games Store, and the people that run it. Killer Instinct, y'all, fight me. Wow, Daryl. Wow, Daryl. The end? Wow, that was a long story, Daryl. I don't know. To me, they've kind of soured, you know, their client and why I would want to do business with them. People might feel differently, and that's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine to feel differently about it. I wouldn't purchase a game that's specifically on their platform at this point. Now go back and read it all. That is so much reading, Daryl. I was reading it in my head, just not out loud. So I did read it. Also, it is taking forever for Dalaran to load up. Maybe one day it will load. Or it will not. So sad. So sad. I mean, that would probably be easier to do, Daryl. By posting it in Discord. Probably be easier. I do not own all of these mounts yet, but I don't want them all. So it's fine. It would add more mounts to the list though. Ooh, transmog. I could transmog right now. But I don't know what type of outfit that I want to transmog. Call to action, Titanic Innovation. Oh, those have been there for a while. Ooh, I need to also do the Nightfallen ones eventually here because I do want to get the Nightfallen class. What's it called? The I don't remember what that class is called. The Allied race. I do want to get the Allied race. It is a problem, but that's capitalism. Exactly, it is capitalism. You know, it is. To a degree, it is what it is. To a degree. So many load screens. So little time. That one is to Zuldazar. Why do we need to go down there? Oh, we need to go down there for which class is it? I mean, which quest? Yes, this one. Which is the one that we were just at. At least I didn't fly down there for nothing. I don't believe you. Don't think you can bamboozle me, Vara. I will jump through the screen. Wait, why are you jumping through the screen? Man, I'm gonna leave queue even though we've been in queue for 40 minutes and see if there are any other raids that might be better to queue for. Maybe this one? I'm not sure. I don't know if we're going to get a raid to pop. Do you have a fan in the background there? Your hair is moving a little suspiciously. I do. Or I would die. Aliens don't do well with heat, so it's that or die. But you can't really hear it between the music, my voice, the game volume, so it's okay. If you could hear it, I would shut it off and die, but I don't have to die today. Armor. Cloth. Let's look real quick and see. Miscellaneous. Where are the? Which ones are the Okay, here. I really need better ones. Like 110, like 120. I really need better rings. Gives more mastery, less versatility. It's not really that great. I mean, I just want to look for a minute. No worries. Which one is the worst one? I have a 340. I definitely need like a better than these. I figured I'd just look for a minute, no big deal. Oh god, they're so bad. They are so bad. 9 million, it's beautiful. I'll take all of them. I'll take all of them. They're not even that much better than what I have. They're really trash. I mean, the haste is good. I don't really care about the avoidance. Mastery, I know that I need mainly haste and crit. Which, yeah, I mean, I mainly need that. See, a lot of the time it's a trade-off between, like, haste and crit. Like, you get one or you get the other in a sort of thing. Which I really don't want. Yeah, see? Because I'd be getting rid of haste. This one is good, but 13k, is it really that good? I mean, it's 355. I feel like I could get a better drop than having to worry about that specifically. I'm gonna get you a seahorse. I want a seahorse. I want a seahorse mount very bad, but I haven't gotten one. Which I freaking want one, that's for sure. Too bad that nothing cute. Mythic Keystone? I do need to use my Mythic Keystone. I'm gonna get you that turtle! You don't even play though, Darrow. How are you gonna get me a turtle? I don't think the problem with it was the Epic Game Store. The problem was the developers on Shenmue grabbing their money and saying screw the Kickstarter fans. I can agree with that. in a way, it really wasn't Epic Game Store's fault, but the problem with Epic Game Store was they were the ones that were saying that you can't actually give them a refund, which that was the problem with Epic Game Store. Okay, so okay. 88 contributed? That's it? These are all Zandalari Empire. I'm not too worried about the Zandalari Empire right now. Champions of Azeroth. Okay, I really need one more to finish the Champions of Azeroth. I don't think that there's anything amazing though. That's not bad. I mean, it's not great. But it is 365. I could go up there and complete that. Could. That is for Shadow Spec. Yeah, I don't really see too much else that would be amazing for me. Ooh, I need to go and do that. I really should actually. Ooh, I should grab, they're not, that one's Azurite, the other one isn't though. And then from the Azurite we get the Titanium Residums, so that's not awful. 370, they're both 370? 370? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go down there. I think I'm gonna try to do those dailies really quickly. I do need, wait, did I see anything for, beep boop boop beep? Please don't go random places, thank you. Was there any more for the Honor Bound? There was one way down there. What about sound? Honor Bound as well. There are a couple down in that area, which is promising a little bit. I do need more rep, but I don't see a ton for rep. I think I'm gonna go down to Valdun, because that's probably gonna be the best place. Because if we get the gear that we can turn possibly into the Titan Resident, that's going to be the best chance to get more, since I don't have like any. Unless you have let's see if we cannot get this quest done very quickly. I personally don't really need to use this, but it will be good to have it. To hopefully scrap. Was it really an agreement though for the Steam release? It was mentioned that they planned for it to release on Steam, not guaranteed. For Shenmue 3, they said that it was going to be sold on Steam, and they also let people choose the option to buy it on Steam. If that's what you're talking about, I'm not necessarily sure though. But yeah, it was written on the Kickstarter. It was written in so many different places. They 100% confirmed that it was going to be on Steam, because when you purchased it, like when you backed the Kickstarter, it said that you could purchase it for Steam. It didn't say PC. It just said Steam. Okay. Beginning of the track anyway, because it was about to run out. Why does everyone have such cool transmogs and I don't? I need to get cool. Okay, guys, how do I become a cool kid? Okay, up here? Is that the best way to get to this? I don't know where it is. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. This is more than Shenmue 3. It's about the future of crowdfunding. I agree, because when you have bad examples of things happening, like Shenmue 3, for example, people trust the systems less and less, and it becomes a problem. It is a problem. Oh, I probably shouldn't have went all the way around. Damn. I mean, it makes people not trust what's going on. It makes people not trust it. I don't trust it. as much as I could. Or as much as maybe even I used to. I've never been someone that's backed a whole lot of Kickstarters or, you know, Indiegogos or anything because I am very skeptical of the system. But there were still things that I was interested in backing, and I worry so much about it, you know? Are you still in war mode? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'll admit it. I'll admit it. I forgot to turn it off. I'll admit it. I need to go back again. Well, I was hoping that Raid Finder would pop, and it wouldn't really matter. But, you know, when would that happen? Okay, we have to wait for this to respawn. Oh, dark. Use the war mode? Yeah, I'll admit it. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I hate waiting for things to respawn. Everything should just be instanced. I'm kidding. Don't do that. That would suck. If everything was instanced in the game, oof. Star Wars The Old Republic kind of has a problem with that, is so much of the content is instanced, which I don't necessarily hate. Isn't the mob up here? I'm not crazy. The mob is up here, right? I think that it is, or it should be. It's just not here right now. Oh, I need to activate it. Okay. There we go. Are you guys playing anything tonight? What games are you guys actively playing? I feel like a lot of people have been playing Super Mario Maker 2. It came out last week, of course, so it's like one of the new hot games, but I mean, I feel like everyone's playing it. I mean, it's a great game. I mean, Mario Maker 1 was great as well, so I'm not surprised that people are playing it. Skyrim right now? Skyrim is so fun. I haven't played Skyrim in a long time. I really should replay it. I've been considering it. I haven't played it in a long time. It is very fun though. Playing Need for Speed Most Wanted? I love Need for Speed. I haven't played Need for Speed in a long time though either. I haven't played any of the new ones just because I felt like they kind of died off. Oh, sweet. We completed some World Quest stuff. We completed a achievement for doing 100 different quests. Sweet. Sweet. I tried to play Minecraft, but then I got a bunch of shit blown up by creepers. So sorry, friend. So sorry. Final Fantasy 15 and Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, and of course StarCraft like always. I mean, who doesn't love StarCraft? I mean, everyone actually, that's a lie, not everyone loves StarCraft, but StarCraft's so good. It's so good. Alright, Champions of Azeroth. I'm just going to run down here and finish this one up because it's the last Champions of Azeroth quest that I need to complete for the emissary quests, which are important. We did get the 370 vestments. Too bad I do not need them anymore, or that would have been beautiful to have. Heart of Azeroth absorbs. Let's see where we can absorb everything. Okay, people everywhere. Beautiful. Oh, there's PV. How many people are fighting this mob? 2? I think 2. Maybe? Me and someone else, I think. Vara, do you like Pokemon? I do like Pokemon. I have always been a very big fan of Pokemon. I have not played the newest round of Pokemon games, but I do quite love Pokemon. Alright, so where does it want me? Okay. Oh, from 4 defeated element. Oh, okay. You have to group them all together. I got you. These are elementals. Will you please click? No? Oh. Okay. Beautiful. Love it. fantastic. There we go. There is some 30%, did he absorb for that one? It did. Oh, jeez. This thing is 1,000,000 health. Oh my gosh. Look at all these mobs that they pulled. Okay. I simply like it. All of StarCraft, I mean, I guess I would say that I'm not on the boat of, like, I'm in love with it and I would play, like, if I had to pick one game, that would be, like, the game for the rest of my life, but I do really like it. I do follow the competitive esports scene for StarCraft as well. I do. Yeah, consumers are the ones that get screwed over. I mean, yeah, that is the way that it works. Consumers get screwed over, and the companies don't. It sucks. I agree with Grimmett is a problem with anti-consumerism, as you say, but if you are the CEO of Epic Games, you have major competitors, your shareholders and executives are relying on you. I mean, yeah, that's also true. I understand that. Jeez Louise, there's a fucking lot of mobs, man. Undying hates to Fury? Oh, I know. I know. I should send him. Guys, don't tell him, but I should send him a Teferi. I should like send him a package, and like he doesn't know what's in it, and it's like Teferis and like a proxy Teferi, a real Teferi. I should just send him some Teferis. You can match the features of Steam, but it's apparently easier to throw Fortnite money. One day that Fortnite money is gonna fucking run out, and they're gonna be shit out of luck with that. So let's hope that they, or they should hope that they have a client that people like, because if they don't, well, they're the one that's screwed, not us. Sweet. That is done. We'll kill this mob, maybe get a little bit of loot. Who knows? No loot. No great loot, but it is alright. So now that that is done, I think I should just turn it in. Where is the turn in for it, though? I thought that it... Where is the turn-in? Am I crazy? Do I not see it? I don't see it. Where? Hello? Alright, I'm going to... Oh, I can't Hearthstone back. Oy. Oh, well, not much you can do about it. Oh, okay. Okay, we need to go. Okay, I get what it's saying. Alright, I just need to get over there and turn that in then. That's all that I really need to do. Was there anything else that you guys were interested in talking about on stream tonight? I'm curious if there's been any topics that you guys maybe want me to talk about in a video, or if there's been any new topics that you guys have wanted my opinion on or anything. I do like to talk about random topics during live streams, you know? It's not always things that you know, you'd want to make a video on, but they're things that people want to discuss, which is cool. I'm considering tomorrow talking about Blizzard. A couple of months ago, back in February, they had laid off the 800 workers, and now they're hiring back those same exact freaking positions. I think that's awful, but I do have a couple of points about that I want to make. there are a couple of decent points to make in that situation and about that situation. Got travel all the way back there. Did someone watch the Warframe event stream today? Announced cool stuff like new frames and ship-to-ship combat warding. I did not, but that sounds pretty freaking cool. I did not. That sounds cool. I'm gonna actually write that down to watch that after. When was that, today? Yeah, it was today. Cool. I'll have to check that out. Warframe has always been a game that I've been, you know, pretty fascinated by and pretty interested in. Also, I'm really sorry, you guys, that raids did not pop tonight. It sucks, because I did want to do some raids tonight. I've been holding back my raids for the week to do tonight. Can we see how that fucking went? We waited in queue all damn night. Wow, maybe this is a cue for me to learn how to play a healer. I mean, a tank. Maybe I should learn how to play a tank, because it seems like that's mainly what was holding us back tonight with it, was tanks. It was lacking in tanks. Boy, I don't want to be a tank. Someone else learned a tank. I'll pass. Yes, I hate tanks. I hate tanking. I was never good at it in Star Wars The Old Republic, which is practically a copy-pasta clone of World of Warcraft. I was never good at it. I have not played Warframe in a while. Yeah, me either. And it was always something that I thought, it was always a game that I thought was like really cool and fascinating. I just, you know. I'll learn healer if you do. See, I like to heal so much though. I love healing. That's my problem. Like, I mean, I played SWOTOR, which is like a copy pasta of World of Warcraft, and I don't like tank. Sorry for all the questions. I'm new to your channel. No worries. I've only seen a few of your videos, but I follow you on Twitter. No worries. Feel free to ask away. I usually stream a couple of times a week. My stream schedule lately has been Monday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Just so you know, all 8 p.m. Eastern, in case you ever want to stop by for another stream. But I usually post about them on Twitter. We also have a Discord server that you are free to join if you want to ever chat, if you have any video ideas that you want me to talk about, or any specific topics. Yeah. Plenty of ways to contact if you ever feel the need to. You know, I stream just to hang out with people. Did you read my story? I mean, I read your story while you were saying it. While you were doing your 50 paragraphs, I did read it. I need to go down here. Yep. Oof. So much to do. Warframe is cool though. Warframe is pretty cool. It was always fascinating to me. I just feel like the player base was never... I felt like the player base was never huge for it though, right? I mean, I know that at the beginning it was, but I feel like now the player base isn't as large as it was previously. Takes a couple of minutes to spawn in, but it will be okay. We will get through it. I will probably be ending stream, guys, in about 10 to 15 minutes. You know, I just want to kind of wrap up, you know, passing all of this in and stuff. So if there's anything else that you guys wanted to talk about, chat about, ask my opinion about, now is the time to chat. Next stream will be on Monday, like it usually is. Please, Azeroth, give me all of this. Thank you so much. 47. What is the max level for Heart of Azeroth? I don't know. I actually don't know if there's a quest down here for me. I don't know if there's actually a huge max level to it. I thought it was 50, but it might not be 50. I might be just making up that number out of nowhere, because I'm almost at 50. Goes to 55? Oh, okay, sweet. Because I'm almost at 50, and I keep telling myself it's something around there. Who knows, though? What do I have down here? Essential Empowerment, Magni in the Repaired Chamber of Heart and Syphilis. Okay. Is that how you say it? Syphilis? I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, it's... Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm not crazy. I know what's happening. Yeah. I'm not going to watch the cinematic though. Thank you for all of these. A disturbance beneath the earth. Isn't it because Azeroth is dying? Isn't Azeroth like dying? Dude, I'm not trying to spoil, but from all of the quests that I've done, I will bribe you if I have to. See, the problem is you. I think you took so long to type. It doesn't. Oh, okay. It is all still here. Oh, do I really have to read all of that, Daryl? That would be hell. Oh my gosh, why did you even do that? It took you like 20 minutes to type everything. I'm rereading through all of it. Yeah, it took you like 20 minutes to do all of that. It did, friend. I'm so sorry. Azeroth is dying and you guys are not helping a lot by stealing all that Azerite. Well, see, it's a linear game, okay? I can't help it. I can't help that this game doesn't give me a freaking option. If it gave me a damn option, I would be cool with that option. But it doesn't. You're on your way to World Quest in your zone. I'm actually curious about that. So it gave me like 3 or 4 quests in Nashtar. So since you're here, I can ask you. It gave me 3 or 4 quests in Nashtar. I got up to killing, what was her name? I killed like I don't remember her name. I have it up on my screen on Wowhead, but it's not loading. I got a couple of quests in Nashtar, and then it stopped giving me quests. I did Dark Tides, which was kill the Tide Mistress. I did Disruption of Power, which was destroy 5 ley lines. I did Fortunate Souls, which was rescue 7 captives, all in Nashtar, and then I turned it all in, and now it won't give me any more quests in Nashtar, and it won't let me do the quest in front of you. Oh, this leads to the world quests? Sweet. Because, like, it started me in Nashtar, and then it just, like, stopped questing me in Nashtar. And I figured I was doing this, and I was also doing the war campaign, you know, so everything's kind of completed, since I usually don't skip around zone to zone, but, cool. That helps. That helps, thank you. Because it started allowing me to, you know, quest in Nashtar, and then it just stopped, and, I can't, of course, activate any of the world quests or anything yet, like the dailies. So I've just been slowly working on doing things in order instead of doing everything out of order, because when it sent me to Nashtar when I logged in, you know, after the update and the patch, I didn't realize that that's what the quest was that I was picking up. So I picked it up nonchalantly, and then I traveled and I realized it was to Nashtar. I don't like doing things out of order though, so kinda sucks, but you know, it was only a couple of quests. I still remember what happened. It's not that big of a deal. Thalrissa is a character that's really been carrying on though. She was in Legion and she's in BFA as well. She's been around for a while. She's also in this. I was confused. I was like, wow, this is, well then again, I mean, you know, like Sylvanas has died 3 times at this point. Like she's been around a very long time too. Most of the main characters have. So it's not too surprising. This is a quest I will have to do though. I do also want to eventually get the allied race with the Nightfallen, but I haven't fully figured out how to yet, and I'm not super worried about it right now, but I do want to do it eventually. I do hope eventually. But yeah. The part is coming up, kill all mobs before main guy in cave. Cool. I'm going to, oh, it says Legion still. Why does it say it's a Legion? Oh, because it's in a Legion zone. It's not necessarily that it's part of Legion's, stuff. Mainly because, was this a dungeon? Oh, yeah, it is. It looks like it. Seal the ancient fissures in the dragon's spine. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do this real quick. Let's see. Maybe if we can do this. I don't know how long this quest chain is though. I'm not exactly sure. Some of them are really short. Some of them are super freaking long, which is a killer. but it's not that big of a deal. About 10? Not awful. Not as bad as it could be. Okay. Heart of Azeroth. You know, Azeroth is dying and we're just like sucking up all of its you know, materials and spitting it back out. It sucks for Azeroth, man. I feel bad. I wish this game wasn't linear. I wouldn't do it. I'd be like, screw you guys. I'm not killing Azeroth. But you know, it's the way that the game is. But they're short, not bad. I also need to, well, mainly what I've been doing is just grabbing the rep for the honor bound to finish up the war campaign, because I know that leads you to like Nashtar and Mechagon as well, and just something I'm needing to do. That's for sure. I watch people play in those zones and it seems really fun. I'm fairly excited to get into it, but I do like just BFA in general. I'm not a huge fan of like the dinosaur theme, but it's not bad. Kill many of these mobs right here. Cool. Will do. Wow, this NPC here really does a whole lot of nothing, huh? Really a whole lot of nothing. Then again, I mean, what do you expect? You never expect much from, you know, NPC characters, so. He'll keep aggro big guy if you don't DPS too hard. Fair enough, yeah. I mean, it's still discipline spec, so I shouldn't be doing a ton of damage, but I still do enough damage to be able to actually, you know, not die. It's much better than a holy priest. I was doing a ton of, like, just quests as a holy priest, and I finally decided I can't do it, because you literally have, like, 3 DPS moves. One difference with Star Wars The Old Republic is you have companions. You can have like a team of companions. And in World of Warcraft, you don't. So it's a lot different because in SWTOR, you can kind of PvE with being a healer because your companions just do all the damage. Fair warning, lots of dodging. Beautiful, fantastic. Love dodging as a healer. How could you not love dinosaurs with lasers? I'm just, like, not a fan, man. I'm just not a fan of dinosaurs with lasers. I'm just not, you know? I could be better with it, okay? You know, I could love dinosaurs Here, read the story or die trying. I will read the story right after I kill this boss. And after I know that he's not gonna kill me. After he's dead. He's done no damage to me because I just heal myself back up, but you know. Rest in peace, other guy. Oh, he's defeated! Sweet. Okay. There we go. What? He just freezes in place? Oh, sweet. I gotta get this essence. Did he just shit that out? Okay, inappropriate. Okay, you can have this. But what do I get? I want something better. But okay, I guess that's better than nothing. In the Chamber of Heart. Where is the Chamber of Heart? Oh. Oh, we need to go up there. Okay. Too bad I can't, mount in here. Have to walk. Nothing's aggroed, right? Jeez Louise, I almost fell. Alright. Why do we leave him at 1? We defeated him. Just kill him. Just kill him! Okay, Daryl, I'm going to read Daryl's story, you guys. Once upon a time, there was a lonely scientist, Conrad von Saberwolf. Conrad was an isolated man who lived in a large mansion passed down to him through generations of his family. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Every day, he would read through his countless books amongst his vast library and drink expensive alcohol. Wow, that right there is a beautiful touch of detail. He would do this until he was too drunk to read or stay awake anymore. Sounds like life. One stormy night, he drunkenly stumbled into a secret latch leading to a basement he'd never seen before. Oh great, this is about to get not safe for work. Conrad found his ancestors' greatest library baked in darkness and cobwebs. Great, fantastic. He learned all about his legacy of the Saberwolf clan, great hunters and warriors tasked with slaying werewolves. How did you Google this? This is a great Google story. As he read and explored this archive, he accidentally cut his arm with an old werewolf claw mantle. Does he turn to a werewolf and die now? He was familiarizing himself with the intricate... Oh, gosh. Okay, he grew ill, buckled on the floor in front of him, and passed out. It was not the alcohol this time. Daryl, why didn't you write all this in Discord in one place? Because I keep having to scroll and pause your story. Does it end? Oh, he had become the thing his family hunted down all across Europe. There might have been a cure to his affliction, but it was all destroyed in his episode. Years later, he would have been locked in battle for his sanity to suppress the werewolf and maintain control long enough to find a cure. The only hope he could find through his extensive research was the Killer Instinct tournament. Oh, then Conrad von Saberwolf had entered this tournament for any hopes of a cure, and the man trapped in the beast's body would have to win this tournament, which is what he's about to do right now. Bitch. Killer Instinct, y'all, fight me. The end. Wow, that was a beautiful story, Daryl. Could have never guessed where you googled that from. I did it, Daryl, just for you. Congratulations, friend. Healbot, I mean, hi. Hey, Lena, how you doing? You just caught Daryl's story. Pretty random, right? Wait, where did the rest of the quests go? You just gave me a quest. Oh, do I have to go down here? I'm gonna meet you in the chamber? Is this where I'm going? I have a bad feel. This isn't where I'm going. Wait, where am I going? Now I'm confused. Wait, where am I going? Damn it, Daryl. I'll meet you in the Chamber of Heart. Where's the Chamber of Heart, though? Is that down here? I feel like it's not. This is a dungeon entrance. Just a Chamber of Heart. That was about it. Back to the chamber with Mother. How did I get there? I don't even remember where that was. It was, around here somewhere. Oh, right. Back to, the yeah, okay. I get it. Right. Thank you, Daryl, for the $13.38 donation. For me to read your epic story. You are the top dominator. You are the top donator for the night, and I appreciate your donation so much. Mendrail, you were second bested. Then we have another donation.
You're a dork, but like a cool one.
Thank you so much for the $10 donation, Space Marine. I super appreciate it. Thank you so much, friend, for the donation. Thank you, all of you guys, for the donations. Oh, so these are all just different. Interesting. So it gives you like another new ability. Concentrated flame. And it gives you passive abilities as well. Interesting. Heartforge. 500 quests completed! Wow. I got excited over that. 500. This song. Freaking. Really? Really? A raid now? Now? Guys, should I do this? I've been waiting for this raid for hours. We've been waiting for this raid for 2 hours! And it pops now? Alright, we'll see if it queues. We'll see if it goes. Okay, return to... Oh! Okay. I get it. Now I can go back to fucking Nashtar. I was so confused before. It didn't tell me that that was the continuation of the quest. Thank you, fuck. People just declined. Thank you so much, Dark. I super appreciate your help. I was so confused earlier when I was doing Nashtar, and then, like, I completed the quests, and then, like, that was it. It wouldn't let me do anything else. I guess I should have realized that we, you know, had to do that. It's very difficult sometimes to keep track of all the quests, because even though I've been playing World of Warcraft for a while now, I'm still fairly new to it. And sometimes I just don't realize it. Guys! There's a raid that popped. Guys, I guess we're doing a quick raid. Oh shit, I need to respec real quick, because I can't do a raid as Discipline. I don't know Discipline well enough. I don't know it well enough, and I mean, yeah. I will have to look at that afterwards. Wow! Guys, we're in a raid! We've been waiting hours for this. Well, that's because I thought you said decline. Oh well. Aw, man. Yeah, I didn't realize that I was still in the queue. I didn't freaking realize it. Man. I didn't realize I was still in it. Until about 2 seconds ago when it said, queue. Aw, man. Also, my hotbars are slightly messed up. Damn, I'm really late this time. Hey, Jacob, how you doing? You are late, but, it just popped for a raid, so I guess we are going to, do a raid. How are you doing tonight, friend? I hope that your night is going very well. I should re-hotbar these, because I really don't want to be clicking the whole time. So I think I'm just going to swap the abilities around really quickly. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, my hotbars are slightly messed up on this one, but it's fine. Not too concerned about it. I can still heal. I'm not the only healer. Can you respec at will? Yes, you can. You can, which is what I really like about WoW. A lot of other MMOs you can't really. And I really like the fact that... So, the class that I play, because I play a priest, it has 2 healing specs to it, which is what I really love. One is more DPS based, and one is more, you know, healing based, per se. The other one, Discipline, the one that I've been DPSing more as and using in open world PvE, to use it in a, you know, instance PvE, you really need to know how the spec works, and you need to know the timing of all of the bosses, and I just do not know the timing of everything yet, so I didn't feel comfortable using Discipline in a raid, but I do feel more comfortable with, Holy, because I've used Holy in raids before. Grocery shopping, it went well. Very fun. At least you have some food now. Food is good. Food is very, very good for you. Have eggs gone up? Probably. Everything goes up. Mundane. How are you doing tonight, Lena? I hope that your night is going very well, friend. Hope that everyone's night is going well. Raids are long-ass quests with bosses, and everyone has to do their, oh my gosh, do their job, or the boss kills everybody. I mean, that is an accurate representation of what it is. I mean, you're not wrong. You can tell a lot about the economy from the price of eggs. I don't buy eggs a lot. I think half a carton is like a $1? Or like $1.50, I think? I don't know. I don't buy many eggs. Aliens aren't really a fan of eggs. I love you, Vara. See you next Saturday for another story. Thank you for the donation, Daryl. I super appreciate it. Thank you for being the top dominator and the top donator for the night. So far, I hope you don't get beaten. Even though men would only have to donate $1 to beat you, and I could donate $1 for men in men's place. But thank you so much, and thank you for hanging out the past couple of hours. I super appreciate it, friend. Have a fantastic night, and I shall see you again soon. Probably in Discord. Most likely. Because you use Discord. I used to tank in Old Republic. I love Star Wars Old Republic. I wish you could get a subscription with in-game money, like World of Warcraft, but you can't. Because it freaking sucks. I love Star Wars The Old Republic. I have played that game for so many years. I have. I never have been huge into tanking, but I did tank in that game quite a bit. Alright, are we ready to get this show on the road, though? Are we ready, though? I don't know. Seems like they weren't ready. Now they are. Okay. Fell out of stars when they did the whole episodic DLC thing. Well, if you're a subscriber, you get the DLC for free. I mean, which is really, really nice. I usually play like for 2 or 3 months and then take like a 2 or 3 month break with SWTOR, just because I feel like I mean, I love most of the game. I've been playing it for so long, I get bored of it sometimes, which is fair. I mean, I've been playing it since like 1.5 years after release, so I've been playing it for a long time. But I do really, really love it. It's a really great game. It's one of my favorite MMOs. I probably honestly have to say Star Wars: The Old Republic, Black Desert Online, and then World of Warcraft, because World of Warcraft is fun. It's just not the best MMO I've ever played. But then again, so many are copies of World of Warcraft, which also, you know, is a thing. I try not to spend too much on games. I am the same way, which is why I don't usually play it a ton. If I could have, you know, if I could purchase a subscription with in-game currency for Star Wars: The Old Republic, oh my gosh, I'm tripping over my words, I would play it religiously. Like, I wouldn't even worry about, like, not, you know, being able to play it. I would play it all the time. The time? What does that mean, Grim? The time. What about the time? Okay, everyone is dying, apparently. And I don't really know why. Oh, it's because they're standing in the stupid shit that they're not supposed to stand in, because people don't actually pay attention to what they're standing in. Who could have ever figured? Yeah. Just because of the gunk on the floor. That's fine. I'm gonna take a nap, good luck rating, and see you guys next time. Have a fantastic night. Thank you for stopping by. I super appreciate it. And we shall see you again next time, next stream, or in Discord. Time would be nothing. Good time. The ritual? What about the ritual? What about the ritual, Dara? I am trying not to run through all this shit, but it seems like that's the case. We have 1 person dead. Beautiful. Lovely. Fantastic. Why is, like, no one wiping? I mean, I'm trying to wipe what I can off of people, but, you know, can only do it so much. Oof. Hopefully, this raid won't take too long. I mean, it is the 2nd fastest raid, because it's only 3 bosses, and we're already down 1 boss, so hopefully we will, be able to finish this, pretty fast. Whoops. Is it time to die? Not quite yet. Almost. Almost time to die. The question is not where. The question is when. Time is what the universe revolves around, you know? It's all just time. Alright, let's Let's start this boss. This one's probably the most annoying. Zool isn't awful. This one's probably the worst out of them. Out of the 3. Definitely. I do like the current, you know, spectrum of raids though in WoW. I do think that most of them are pretty fun. I do really like all of them. I feel like so I'm going for, you know, normal level though, not mythic or, you know, heroic, but I do think that they're fun enough to the point where they do have some fun mechanics, but they're not overly difficult for people that are newer to the game. I can barely tell what people are doing. I mean, fair enough. Everyone's just kind of, you know, DPSing the boss down. It can look like quite a clusterfuck when it comes to raiding. Unless, you know, it's a very, it's like a mythic and everyone is very carefully placed. It can look pretty fucking intense. The question is not where, the question is when. Exactly, Grim. You get it, Grim! It's a great show. It's a great freaking show. Are there tanks and stuff in this? Yeah, there are 4 tanks. Actually, no, there are 2 tanks, 5 healers, and then the rest are DPS. And there's 25 people in the raid right now. I mean, everyone is mainly... I mean, there are so many, you know, DPS. It does look like a clusterfuck. I mean, because you have the ranged DPS back there and also the healers, and then you have the, you know, melee ones up front, and then the tanks. It is pretty difficult to kind of differentiate what the hell is going on in the game. You know, especially in raids. I mean, it's kind of the same. I mean, I would say that World PvP is much worse. Like, World PvP is such a clusterfuck. Like, it is awful compared to this. Like, this looks tame compared to World PvP. Especially with the lag that World PvP presents. I mean, don't get me wrong, raiding does have some lag as well, but not as much. That's for sure. Now you just have to dodge the things. The question is not what, when, but what. The question is not where, the question is when is a reference to the TV show Dark, Daryl. You know, that show that I rave about all the time because it's the best show in existence. And it's over. It's not over, actually. The boss was just doing a mechanic where he spawns a bunch of mobs, and then you have to step out of the, you know, the spots on the ground, or else you die. And now he's back up. He's almost dead. He's at 7 million out of 27 million health, so he's almost donezo, but not quite. Not quite yet. We are almost there, though. Jeez Louise. Some damage. Okay. Oi, okay, I really don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Thank you so much. I don't even know what was hitting me. Oh, it's because I was cursed. That's why. I was afflicted. Okay, now is when people die. Now is the difficult part of the raid. Because he's almost dead. So now he goes into damage mode. Okay, he is dead. Let's see if we get any loot. Okay, if you could please not, that'd be great. Damn it, I didn't get any loot. Ugh, again. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. 2 bosses, no loot. Maybe the 3rd boss will present me with a little bit of booty looty, but probably not. Probably not my luck. See if we can get this last boss done in a decent amount of time without it being too awful. Guess we shall see if we have luck or not. I don't know, I feel like now is when, because lockouts, now is when people leave, so I'm hoping that no one in the group actually leaves, because that would fucking suck. Also, jeez, that's a little bit of lag. At least this, so I feel like all of the BFA, dungeons, or not dungeons, raids, I feel like they're all very crammed together. Usually, I don't know, maybe I'm just comparing it to Star Wars The Old Republic raids, and older raids, but a lot of the older raids kind of felt more drawn out. It wasn't just kind of like a big circle with like 4 different rooms. Like, I felt like it was more drawn out, like you had to get through the trash, because it wasn't really the fact that the trash gave any real good trash loot, but it was just more the fact of it added to the length of the raid. Maybe they did that because people did not like the longer raids, I'm not necessarily sure, but I did notice that. But some of these raids are just really short in general. Which this is one of the short ones. Oh, I almost died. Whew. I didn't, but I almost did. That would have been shitty. Would have been, oh god, this lag is harsh. Jeez Louise. What's my FPS right now? 11. 9. Oh yeah, that's it. Latency. I mean, it's not too bad. I thought short raids were long. No, short raids aren't long. How would short raids be long, friend? How would that be the case? How would it be a short raid if it's long? Oh. Stop. Stop trying to push me off the freaking edge, though. Oof. Some lag. Okay. Oh, I still didn't get pushed off. Lucky. Ooh, 2 people are dead, though. Man. That's the worst part, is when you're, like, raiding and you get, like, pushed off of an edge. Like, that is the worst. It just so feels bad, man. It is the worst feeling. Oh, I hate it. Like, I would much rather die to, like, a boss not being pushed off a freaking ledge, though. Alright, well, that was, not too hard. We have, what, two more groups of mobs, and then we, fight the boss. Yeah, probably right around there. So is there anything else that you guys wanted to, chat about for the night while, we're finishing up this raid? While I'm lagging to death. Oh. Yeah, this is bad. I don't know, I haven't been having lag problems with World of Warcraft lately. It could just be the actual amount of mobs that they're pulling, because that can happen. The first one, I don't remember what it's called. The halls of the halls of containment, I think it is, with mother. That one is super bad because it's indoors. I feel like indoor raids are, I don't know, more laggy for some reason, which is bizarre. Alright, one more group to pull. Actually, maybe 2. I don't know, it depends on if they want to pull this one. If they want to go wide or not. Not sure what they want to do. Boy. Well, I guess it was all trash anyway. Oh yeah, it was actually hard trash. Well, I would have taken a 350. Actually, would I have really needed it though? No, but it would have been nice to scrap. Would have been nice to scrap. That was not a bad rate though. Not too shabby. Oh, there we go. So guys, if there's anything that you want to talk about, now is the time. I will probably end stream in just a couple of minutes, but if you guys want to chat, now is the time. If there's anything that you want to bring up and talk about. Alright, I need to look at this real quick. An essence slot is available. Shift right click. I just shift right clicked to view. Beautiful, thank you. Oh, okay. I need to look into how all of this particularly works. Essence slot is available. Thank you so much. And now I can return to Nashtar, which is very nice. Thank you so much. It's appreciated to be able to go back to underwater. I love it. But that was a fast raid. It was. That was about a 45-minute raid, which, like I said, the ones in BFA, or the ones in the first tier BFA, are pretty damn fast, to be honest. They are pretty damn fast. Wow, I was... Oh, concentrated... I was not looking at chat that whole time. Dang, I should have done that. I know people hate on Dynasty Warriors, but I like it and see it as a 3D beat. I like Dynasty Warriors. I don't shit on it. Also, hello Davis, how you doing? I hope that your night is going very well. It's too bad you're catching the end of stream, but I do play World of Warcraft. I do. Streets of Rage 2 is a legend among games. I mean, yeah. Alright, return to new home in Nashtar. I'm going to Hearthstone back to the Great Seal. And then I will go to new home in Ashtar. But I will do that off of stream. That is going to be in the end of stream in just a couple of minutes. Was playing 40k all day. Hope you had a good stream. I did have a good stream. Unfortunately, it took 2 hours to get a queue for a raid, which sucks because tanks are lacking. But it's okay. I'm not super worried about it. I got one raid done. Tomorrow during the day, I'll probably just do the rest of them. I wanted to do a lot of raids on stream today. I was hoping at least like 3 or 4, but you know, only one popped, which is perfectly fine. You know, it is what it is. I'm not super concerned about it. I've been mainly farming for rep to finish up my war campaign stuff anyway most of the stream, so it was a pretty chilled out stream, just you know, catching up on things that I needed to do. 15k right now, not too much. Crafting regions, I'm gonna have to look through all this crafting stuff, see what I want to keep, see what I want to drop. I'm gonna have to do that, that's for sure. But yeah, you guys, I think that is going to be the end of stream. I do appreciate all of you guys being here for the past couple of hours. I super appreciate it. We did get some of the reputation done that I needed, even though I need a boat ton more of reputation. We did do the raid. It was pretty fun. I read Daryl's story that he put in chat, which was very fun. Great stream, Red. See you next time. Thank you. Thank you, all of you guys, for all of your donations and your support tonight. If you're not already supporting the channel, considering checking out the link to Patreon. I have tiers at just $1, which support the channel, but I appreciate all your donations, all of your support. I will post this week's streaming schedule tomorrow on Patreon as a public post, but I will be in Discord the rest of the night if you guys want to chat, and I will be in Discord tomorrow. I will be putting up a new video tomorrow and everything. Next stream will be Monday, most likely at 8 p.m. Eastern, per usual. That's the usual schedule around here, but yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate you hanging out the past couple of hours, and I will see you guys around again soon. Have a fantastic night, everyone.